Howdy everybody, I am Kolik and this is Summoner's War. Alright, so today I'm taking a look at a little spotlight video on a unit called Hiro. Alright, so this is Hiro's stats. He's got about 32k HP. He is pretty decently fast, 155. Very high crit rate, so because he's light, I don't have an advantage. I'm not planning on running with a crit rate buffer, so I want to have high crit rate. Now, if I did have lower crit rate, I could get away with more crit damage, but yeah, he wants some attack for his third skill nuke, and he wants a lot of HP. Now, Hiro is a unit that's got 3 different skills. The first one has a 60% chance to stun. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty high chance. The second one can armor break and violent proc. Okay, pretty good. And the third one has a 2-turn taunt plus HP nuke. So we're going to be kind of showing off what kind of damage output you can expect from Hiro. This is now. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have went ahead and showed you all the runes. These are pretty top tier runes for me. So they're pretty good. You know, high crit rate, high HP, high speed, some attack, crit rate, speed, crit damage, crit rate, HP, speed, crit damage. Yeah. So on here, realistically speaking, Hiro is not a top tier unit. So you're not going to want to put the top tier runes on him. But for the purposes of this video, we're going to go ahead and do that and see what kind of what we can get. Now this one is not amazing, but it's got enough crit rate to kick me over the top, and it has a lot of speed, so I go ahead and went with that. It does put him on Nemesis, which means that he's got a little bit more chance to work with extra turns, and we're going to go ahead and bring him into Trial Ascension and see what he can do. So we'll take him down to, we'll do like it's 51, sure. Okay, so now it's pretty reasonable to assume that you're going to want to run a crit rate buffer with him. I'm going to go ahead and put Bernard in to make sure I get the first turn. It's not a crit rate buffer, HP buffer, HP lead even. Okay. I want somebody who can armor break and be faster, so I think Galleon. Just use my Galleon in here when I get to him, and I know he's going to be faster, so and then I'll go ahead and run Hiro, and we can see what kind of damage output we can get from Hiro. Now, I'm not really expecting an amazing nuke. I see Hiro as more of a hybrid nuker. Oh, there's my Galleon. And so I kind of expect to be kind of hybrid nuking damage. Now, he will do on his third a bigger hit than a single hit on a Ritash or a Kumar. So that's cool. But, it's not like amazing or anything. Now, Sin's a defensive monster, so we'll see what we can do. We get an armor break. And no more. Alright, let's see if we can get stuns off. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this ×1 speed, and let's see if we can figure out how much he's going to hit for. $20K. So as an HP bruiser, that's actually pretty good. 20K single target nuke. Now he's on violent. Okay. Go ahead and push back one of the attacks. And we can arm break? No. Oh, right. We can't arm break Sin at all. I forgot. Well, probably not good for then to test this on. But 20K single target nuke. We'll speed this back up until we get to Hiro's turn. Alright. So now he's got a second skill that breaks defense. Obviously won't work on Sin, but let's go ahead and see what that kind of hits for right here. So about 10K. That's pretty reasonable considering it's a attack-based skill and he's a HP monster. I wish they had, when they put this in, made it a little bit more synergistic so that he would, you know, have some synergy. I mean, with you know, more all HP or more all attack. And right now he's in the place of Rakan, if you will. You want some HP, you want some attack. Well, really, truthfully, you just end up with a bunch of HP, and Rakan's first skill doesn't do anything. I don't know. I'm not in charge of design. Okay. However, he does have a first turn stun. Now, that chance right there, we could have violent procced. We could have violent procced a lot. He has a built-in violent proc chance plus another 50%. So, yeah, could have really hit hard. Alright, so now let's go ahead and see his first skill, which is a 60% chance to stun. And we'll go ahead and try it out on an armor broken unit. And my mouse was in the way, so I didn't see what the damage was. Okay. Now, I am on violent, which means I don't get the turn. I don't know. You won't see me getting extra turns, I guess. I don't know. Let's do this. Try not to have the mouse in the way. 7.5 thousand. That's not a bad hit for a bruiser unit on an armor broken target. It's not amazing. Which is what is going on with Hiro. Hiro is combines CC and decent nukes along with an armor break. So what does that mean? Well, there is another armor breaker that's very common, Bella. Okay? She's also light. She'll armor break more often than this guy because she has like 100% chance on the first skill. This guy's got 35 3 times, I think. The math works out a little oddly, but Bella usually is ruined with some accuracy, which is going to give us some advantage because it also has a purge, has a heal, and attack bar increase. So Bella brings heals, armor break, and purge. This guy brings stun, taunt, armor break, and a decent damage dealing, which so he's going to fit in different teams than Bella. They're not a direct comparison. You can't compare them directly regardless, okay? I see Hiro as a decent armor breaker in a bruiser style team, okay? He is not going to be as good as Mantura, the Dark Serpent, in that kind of team, because Mantura's, well, AoE armor break versus single target armor break is pretty good. However, Mantura does not stun unless you're running Despair, and this guy does. Not only he's got stun, he's got taunt, so he's got built-in violence. So if you're looking for like a single target armor breaker, which in a bruiser, say a bruiser Guild War defense, is not such a bad thing to have, this guy could make the cake. If you're talking about you want some other kind of unit in there, then this guy, if you're not talking about a bruiser team, this guy is not worth mentioning. He's a bruiser unit, period. Okay? If you don't have other bruiser units to go with him, or the support for kind of a bruiser unit, it's not going to cut it. Bruiser units don't have enough damage to one-shot things unless you're the Light Dragon, which is its own level of silliness. But yeah. So all in all, it's moderately useful. Okay, mostly in Guild War, I'd probably say offense, not defense. And yeah, nothing amazing. Definitely can be built. Personally, I'm kind of hoping that they buff his second skill a little bit to maybe scale with HP so that it would hit harder. That'd be cool. Or maybe give it a stun chance too in addition to armor break. That would be cool. They'll make him definitely more of a CC type bruiser instead of a single shot type bruiser with a bit of CC. Yeah, pretty cool unit, but nothing amazing. All right. All in all, probably for most people, not worth building. Okay. But if you do have bruisers and you want this kind of armor breaker in there because you have like Kumar and you don't have Ritesh, he's probably paired well with Ritesh. I mean, with Kumar because he gives that little armor break. Like Wind Monkey, it's not bad. It's not bad. 3 different types of bruisers. They're going to be, he can armor break anybody. Yeah, it's okay. No. But again, nothing amazing. All right, well, that's it for Hero. And I'll see you. This is Kolek signing out.